Hey guys, it's Infamous Tomorrow here, and before we start, this is not a what if. It's an own story I personally made. I call it Shadow King. I'm gonna call it Shadow King, hopefully. Yeah, but if you guys like this story, please tell me. And you guys have any ideas of stories or any plot ideas, I can make into stories. I'll make into a full length story, and I'll upload on my channel. I realize the what if community is dying. I'm not the only person that says that. So I'm going to start making more things on my channel, like story times. So if you guys like this video, want to see more stuff like this, please tell me. Now, first, like and subscribe the video, and let's get into my own personal story. Well, it's not a personal story; it's a story I made up. Okay, let's get into a story I made up called Shadow King. Henry was only 15, but he was bullied horribly. Every day, he was punched, kicked, given willies and swirlies. He wasn't above or smartest kid, but he was one of the most messed up kids. He suffers so much that he thinks everybody's below him, and they all should die. And one day, one day he's sleeping. He wishes, one day, I'll make them all suffer, become something better, and they'll all wish they never messed with me. I'll be a god. I want power. I want true power. I think so. I have to mess with power. He starts praying, but not to God, to something far worse, the devil himself. He says, "Dear devil, dear Satan, give me power. Give me something to make all of them suffer. Just give me something to make them suffer." Deku? I mean, sorry, I said Deku. I've been doing too many what if My Hero Academias. So, damn it, I forgot I already named him. Let's just say I named him Jake. Yeah, I forgot his name. Let's say I named him Jake. Okay, so Jake starts walking to school. He gets bullied horribly again. On the way home, a bunch of kids walk out of nowhere. He says, they all start saying, You should really learn how to fight for yourself. You're pathetic. He says, "Why do you do this to me? I did nothing to you." He then he gets smacked in the back with a baseball bat. And somebody says, "Because you're a loser." He thinks, "Oh, really, Brett?" He says, "Fuck off." And they kick him. He started crying. Like, why can't I do anything? He hears a scream. He hears a bunch of screams. He's like, what? He stops getting kicked. When he looks up, he sees everybody's gone. He's running. He's like looking back. Where they all go? He then looks up. He sees they're all above him. Two of the kids have already been stabbed and are still bleeding. And one of the other ones has his mouth surrounded. Now he's being choked. He screams, like, what the fuck? He starts running. He then hears a scream in the distance. He sees a bunch of people running in the opposite direction. Thinking, what the heck is going on? He walks home. He stays home. He doesn't tell what happened. He's like scared. What should I just see? And he gets a knock when he hears a knock. His mom opens it. He goes with the mom to open the door. Some police officers walk in. They're like, "We would like to talk to your son." They start talking to him. They said, "Well, they hear some screaming, and there was a bunch of dead kids found. They have been and there have been reports that you ran away from the scene of the crime, and that these boys have been bullying you, from according to other students. He's like, no, I didn't do anything. The officer's like, we want to believe you, but kind of getting hard. And they check his room, and when Jake walks in, he sees there's some blood on his jacket. He thinks this is splashed on. He tried to cover up, but the officer's walking far too quick. Started looking around the room. Jason sort of set out. Sorry guys. I keep on saying Deku when I mean Jason, because I've been doing way too many What If My Hero Academias. So Jason goes to wait outside, and he comes outside. We didn't find anything. We'll be back, kid. It's like Jason's like, they didn't find anything but the blood-soaked sweater. He's with that blood stain on my sweater. He sees the sweater's gone. He then hears a ding. He goes to the room and his mom says, I didn't know you were doing laundry. Like, wait, laundry? The heck? He realizes, somebody did my laundry? He then goes to his room, looking at his sweater, thinking, no longer have any blood on it. What the heck is going on? He then hears, you got your wish. He sees something. He sees some sort of shadow monster. He's like, what are you? So I am a shadow soldier. I'm your shadow commander. Jason hears the shadow commander. Says, you wish your power, and you got it. Congratulations. You are now the Shadow King. I'm your shadow commander. And these are your shadow soldiers. He then sees a bunch of monsters coming out of nowhere. There's some that are shaped like dog, some that are shaped like giant venoms, like venom. Some are just black or shadow knights. It's like Shadow King. You got your wish for. Next you appear your side of the deal. Like your side of the deal. You wish for anything, you wish for power, and you do anything for it. You see, Satan wants you to punish everybody on this planet that's been bad. He hears these things. Who can't be serious? No, I can't believe it. He says, really can't. He then says, and then he tells one of his minions, do it. He then hears the slow in the background. He's like, what's going on? He's like, asked him, what the heck did you just do? He's like, go check it out. See, the guy's officer's police car. It's been destroyed. It got blew up. Jason goes back home. He says, okay, show yourself again. The shadow commander shows up again. He's like, do you believe me now? He's like, yeah. But I think this is what I meant. Like, don't you want to punish all those bullies? Don't you want to punish some more? Kill? Like, they have been horrible to me. Just, fine, I'll be your Shadow King. Jason then says, okay, what do I call you? Shadow Commander says, call me Xerxes. Jason hears, Xerxes? Yes, call me Xerxes. Xerxes says. Jason starts trying to get some sleep, but he can't. He's just thinking, okay, I have a demon. Okay, there's a demon called Xerxes, or shadow, some sort of shadow. Xerxes following me around, and some sort of Shadow King. He doesn't get any sleep today. Next day, he goes to school. He's in the bathroom when a kid walks in. He recognizes it. He's like, hey, you're that kid. He's that kid that tried to beat me up butter. He's like, some cops are asking about you. Look, you get a picture of you saying, related to the death of my brother, huh? So did you do it, you fucker? He punches him. He thinks, this ass. Jason thinks, this asshole's gonna fuck you up, or you don't you kill you now. He says, Xerxes, can you help me? He's like, the bully's like, Xerxes. He then gets knocked to the side, the bully. He's like, what the fuck? He sees some sort of giant shadow. Like, the fuck? He tries to scream help, but he instantly gets mouth grabbed by its own shadow, by the bully's own shadow. He's like screaming, what the fuck? But he can't say anything. Xerxes makes a giant sword and stabs him before he's on the bathroom floor. Jason's like, that's what you get, you asshole. Yeah. Somebody then tries to open the door, but Xerxes grabs it and pushes it down and locks it. Oh shit, I forgot that we're in school. There's 2 people here. Xerxes says, he tells the demons, clean this up. As he hears it, he's like, wait, how are they gonna clean this up? He's saying, the shadows are eating him. Are eating the bully's corpse. And are like licking the blood off the floor. He then leaves the bathroom like, why didn't you lock the bathroom? Like, it was nothing. It's nothing. Jason starts walking off. He puts his hoodie on. Thinks, some sort of shadow king. It's gonna be fun. And so, the teacher says, okay, we have a pop quiz, kids. I'm like, I don't want to do this. He whispers to himself, hey Xerxes, can you do a point right now or something? Or start a fire? Xerxes says, he doesn't use like a base, he says, sure kid, you're my king anyways. But you don't have to talk, you can communicate to that telepathy. You can speak to any shadow with telepathy. He thinks to himself, that's good. Xerxes says, yeah. Better be careful what I think then. So he's like, yeah. He then hears the fire alarm going off. Like, He starts walking out. Then he realizes, wait, people are starting running to. It's a giant fire. It's like, He laughs. He's like, wait, they just laugh? He goes outside. Some people are looking at the alarm laugh. His mom comes to pick him up because of fire. They don't investigate him because from according to the cameras, nothing happened. Nobody started a fire. It just started out of nowhere. Jason sits down and says, so exactly, how many troops do I have if I'm the Shadow King? Each number of troop is a troop is born when a shadow is created. After the character, just wait a second. That means I have over 30,000 years of shadow soldiers. Like, yeah, just thinks it's gonna be fun. Okay, but that's where I'm gonna end off. Tell me if you guys like Shadow King. This is his own story I created. But please tell me if you like to see more, and if any ideas for stories you want me to create.